Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, you freaks.
What's good? What's new?
We're going to play web fishing.
It's my first time playing web fishing.
It's so good. It's so good. I'm going to post.
Didn't get out of the tutorial.
Did that pin it? I think I did it wrong.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, the gooses.
The gooses?
Let me turn on the gooses. There's a surprise for you guys if you check on the website. There's a surprise.
A website?
We'll
Which one is
know.
that?
We'll know someone found it when they check.
True.
Unrecognized command, pin. Okay, cool. We're going to play this game.
Fun. Ah!
Thing is useless.
Our decoration fell off the wall and it scared me.
Arson, is the message pinned at the top or no? Twitch, the Twitch website on Twitch.
Like the home page for our channel.
Yeah, like if you're on our page. If you look at the bottom, there's some stuff. Some stuff.
I'm on mobile, but I don't see anything pinned.
You can't see it on mobile. I literally said on desktop. You clune.
I didn't know.
You cluny.
Sorry.
Yeah, for some reason it doesn't work through my thing. Here we go. Okay, hello. Please pin. Thank you. Here we go. Message pinned. Did you find it? Did you find
They
it?
said they found it.
I don't know. I'm not seeing
Did
anything that would
you
indicate
find
it's been founded.
I'm looking, but I don't see any evidence.
I don't see any evidence that you found anything.
They're too busy catching the star.
Yeah.
Again. You think?
Well, jumped to my doom. It's time for fishing. It's time for catching fish.
Oh, I don't know why I was sharing my game with you as if you were gonna.
No.
I know, I'm dumb.
We're all going to be on the same screen because we're all friends. It's just a bonus stream today. We're just going to do a quick little silly stream with no preamble or nothing. We're just... You are red. You
Yeah.
found it. Teehee.
Nice.
I also have a hat on.
I should
You have a
try
hat
it.
on.
Do you know where that hat's from?
But yeah, no ceremony today. Just wanted to play some frickin' web fishing with my friends.
Chilling and fishing.
Figured we stream it anyways, because why not? What's wrong with your little guy? Your little guy on the screen is froze.
Who?
You.
Me?
Yeah, you're not doing nothing. Did you minimize your video thing? Your video tube?
Oh, maybe. On accident.
There you go.
There we go. My bad.
You cannot.
No, it's still not doing nothing.
Yeah, it is.
Is it? I don't see my mouth moving.
All your stuff is borked.
Oh, why is it borked?
I don't know.
I don't understand why it's not borked. Wow. What? Well, I didn't close it out. It's that's a first.
Just switch your game to like
A window?
borderless window or something.
Okay.
See if that works.
Okay, does it work now? Yes,
Yeah.
it does.
But you can change your resolution to fit your screen at the top.
I don't know.
1920 by 1080.
Is it still working?
Yep.
Woohoo!
Woo! Who's that over there? Who's this? Oh yeah, I need to... update some... I need to update my... Holy moly, where is my stuff? I have too many windows open. Chat, send help. Send a window maid.
A window cleaner?
No, a window maid.
I don't know why it's gotta be a maid.
A window maid. Okay. I think he's fixed. Person. Just a silly guy. Arson looks so shady.
They do.
You can't trust anyone with a grin like that. Where are you at? Why aren't you fishing on the pier with
I'm trying
us?
to find y'all. Calm down.
We're on the pier.
I've never even played this game before.
We're on the pier, just having a good old time. Just catching some fish. I'm gonna use some new bait. I'm gonna use some squeeds. You're so trustable? Oh, okay.
Oh.
Well, that explains that. I caught all the fishes.
Where's the pier?
I have all of them now.
How do I get to pier? Am I in the right direction? Ah, I see you. I see you.
Look at this swamp monster coming up after us, Arson. You're just a cute little lady puppy.
Hit me.
Just a little guy.
You're just a little swamp monster.
Just a little swamp monster. He's so cute. I want to catch all the fish.
What's everyone been up to this week?
Yeah, what's everyone up to? What are y'all doing for Halloween?
Ah.
It's Halloween tomorrow. There's so much stuff going on tomorrow. I don't know what the heck to do with ourselves. We're not going to play Yakuza tomorrow, I guess. We're going to play Yakuza Saturday. Since tomorrow is Halloween and the kiddo told us we cannot play Yakuza. We have to play some kind of scary game. It's the rules. It's the law. So I said Inscription, but she may have other ideas, so we'll see. Maybe we can find some multiplayer stuff. The scariest game ever? What's that?
No.
I don't know. If we can find maybe some kind of fun multiplayer scary game or something cheap. Don't want to buy a million copies of a scary game that I'll never play because I'm too scared to play it.
Right.
What else is happening tomorrow? Tomorrow, the new Dragon Age is coming out. I'm very excited.
Yeah, everyone's talking about it.
I'm a little worried, but I'm trying not to let my worry get in the way.
What are your reservations?
It's just had a very troubled upbringing. I think it has switched studios once or twice. It's been delayed for years. All kinds of just everything. I mean, the game has probably been scrapped and redeveloped like 3 times now or something, but
Wow.
it's been like a whole thing.
I remember when the first one came out a long time ago and you were playing it. I had never heard of it before.
I love that game.
But it looked really interesting. It was before I got like super duper into video games, but it was like when we first started dating too. Like, I don't know, maybe a year-ish into dating.
It might have been like the second one or something, because they're pretty old games at this point.
Oh, really?
I mean, this
Then maybe
game
it was the
itself,
second
I
one
think,
then.
has been in development for a very long
Yeah.
time. And I think that if I recall, this one isn't even technically being developed by the original team, because the original team did the first two, I think, and then it's been a new developer and now a new developer again. So there are reasons, I guess, to be
Mhm.
a little worried. But I don't know. I have faith. I hope it's good. From what I've heard from like early reviews and things like that from
Yeah.
whoever gets to do that, I guess it's fine. So hopefully it is fine, because I think it'll be a good time. I don't know if we'll play that on stream. That's another long format game, and we've already got 2 going. So we would literally do nothing but play those 3 games, and that would be kind
Yeah.
of insane. I could maybe play it myself and not have Beans around or something, since her
You could.
tolerance for streaming is much lower than mine.
Yeah. And then if I happen to pop in, I pop in.
But I've also been throwing around the idea of doing some art streams where I do art, try to better my art, and also do music and stuff for the art streams, either or. I've been looking for an excuse to kind of do both for a very long time, and I don't really have the motivation to do it. And I feel like maybe if I did it on stream, I would do a bit more. So that could be a thing. It's just trying to find like a balance somewhere in all of that. I know that a lot of streamers will stream a whole lot more than we do, since our main schedule is kind of just 3 days. And I've seen a lot of people kind of do like, 5 or 6 days or something like that.
But we have real jobs.
Yeah, but so do a lot of these other streamers. Like Krell that I watch, he has like a job and stuff. It's just that, he gets how many streams because that's fun.
That's true. I
Um,
mean, do what you do what you can do.
yeah, exactly. If you press G, go. Oh, a barker over there. A barker. I go wag. I start wagging. So yeah, so I don't really know if we'll get Dragon Age on here or not. And trying to make room for it probably doesn't make sense. And like, if we're like looking as like a stream specific type of thing, in the sense that like, there's no way I'm gonna pull anyone away from any other streams that, if they want to watch Dragon Age, they'll probably watch some stuff that they already follow, or some bigger people or something, or people who are actually good at video games and stuff. So I don't really know yet if I'm gonna make room for it.
Is like if I ever were interested in playing Dragon Age, like just on my own time or whatever, it doesn't have to be on stream. Is it one of those that I can play, or do I have to have played the other ones?
You can mostly play them all
Bait.
like on their own. You'll probably miss out a few like clear references and things like that, but they've all had like good recaps and sort of standalone-ish stories. There is sort of a greater story revolving around like, I guess, the Dreadwolf and stuff like that, but I'm not sure how much of that is sticking around and stuff. I think that's another reason I'm not too sure about playing that on stream unless I started literally from the first game again, mainly because like my memory is so bad that like I miss a lot of things in games. So, bro, what are you doing over there?
I have to get some lake fish to complete a task and get money. I'm trying to catch up with y'all.
You can just catch a lot of ocean fish.
Yeah, but I need some lake fish.
Both tasks exist.
Okay.
There's like 1,000 tasks.
So?
And they're endless.
There's a lake right here, and I'm gonna get it.
But we're over here.
I'm gonna be over there in a second.
Oh, okay. I guess you just don't want to be with us. That's cool. That's fine. That's cool. It's fine.
Just calm down.
You should bug May, see if they're coming and if Narnar's coming. I've been abandoned.
We all just had to get bait.
So yeah, I don't know if like playing some of these games that like, have like a big history make a lot of sense for me, just because like, some people are like, oh, this, they'd probably point out like, oh, hey, this is like a callback to this or that. And I wouldn't be really able to do that because I don't know, my brain doesn't function that well. Like playing Kingdom Hearts right now. I literally like the broadest of strokes is what I remember for Kingdom Hearts. Like I didn't even know the worlds we would go to. Like that's how like gone out of my brain that game is. And oh, I'm hearing your sounds.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Okay, hang on.
That's okay. I guess the only other thing you could do would be to join Discord, but it's not that big a deal. It's just fishing noises and stuff.
Yeah, I don't need nothing. I just turned the master volume all the way down.
Beans blends in with. Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying. Is like Swamp Thing over there, and you
I
can't
know,
even
because I
tell
don't have
they're
any
there.
clothes. I'm naked.
But yeah, like I honestly do not remember literally anything about either of these games, and every once in a while something will happen on screen. I'm like, okay, that is a memory that's in my head, like Cloud looking cool and Leon being in it. But yeah, like I couldn't have told you who the first boss is going to be. I couldn't have told you what worlds we would go in what order or anything like that. Like it's such a blur. So I don't know if that would be that fun for like Dragon Age to kind of go in with just the newest game.
Can you tell Hebe to go lay down? She's being very whiny. Wea has to tell her because she hasn't listened to me. She's whining for so much attention, even though we played with her when I got home from work.
She's a little monster.
Yeah, that's her.
She always wants endless attention. So yeah, I don't know about Dragon Age. I'm definitely gonna play it. I just don't know if it'll be something I put on here or not. We'll just have to see, I guess. And if I do, it probably won't be for a little bit, just so that we can figure out where we can fit it in a schedule or something. I do have a bit more time to stream than Beans does, but not by much, honestly. Real life still exists, unfortunately. And then like the schedule would be weird if I do. Like I could probably fit some stuff during the day, but I don't want to have like a weird schedule where we have like some people that can tune in and some people that can't, just because like, you know, I don't want to like split the community based on the schedule type of thing. Oh, I got no bait. Next one. The other thing that's coming out tomorrow is the beta for Monster Hunter Wilds, even though we have yet to go back to Monster Hunter. Because we're poopy heads that got sidetracked with so many other things, with like Inscription and stuff, with Spooktober. But we only have 4 days to do the beta for it, and I think I would like to get in there just to kind of see how it goes, because I saw Ren and Fleshy play it during TwitchCon, and it looked really cool because like the animals you ride are like these birds, these almost chocobo looking things are kind of cool. And one of the big things that changed that I could tell is that you can carry like 2 weapons with you. So that's kind of nice to kind of be able to like quick switch between 2 different things. We still don't know what the heck we're doing, but who knows, you know? But a lot of people are talking about it, obviously. Everyone plays Monster Hunter and everyone loves it. We don't really have a 4-man team for it, but that's sort of whatever. And then and I'm excited for it, honestly, because it looks really good. Like when I was watching Fleshy and Ren play it back then, like it looked like a great time, honestly. It's kind of why I really wanted to play it on our stream. And then the other thing that's coming out tomorrow is a DLC for Vampire Hunters, a Castlevania, or not Vampire Hunters, Vampire Survivors, Castlevania DLC. And I'm a big fan of Vampire Survivors because I'm a dweeb.
I was gonna say you're a big fan of both Castlevania and
yes. Well, my love for Castlevania is very strange because, to be fair, I think my first Castlevania game ever was actually Symphony of the Night, which is like an Alucard game. So you play as a super badass vampire with cool powers and all this stuff going on. And then a lot of the other games, the majority of the games kind of revolve around like the Belmonts and stuff. And I'm just kind of like, meh. Like, I'm more interested in being a vampire and doing the vampire stuff.
Yeah.
Um, but I am a fan of like the setting, and like the anime that we watched was really good.
I mean, I only know of it through the anime, but I love the anime.
Yeah. The anime was really, really good. That was one of the first like animes that I could get Beans to sit through and actually like enjoy. Beans does not have the tolerance for anime.
I'm just incredibly picky for anime.
Um,
Like top of my head, I mean, I love Delicious in Dungeon. Like that one's amazing.
Everyone loves that.
I know. And then yeah, Castlevania.
Actually, this is the internet, and you call it Dungeon Meshi.
I know. I almost did, just for the sake of that. I'm sure there's a couple more I'm not thinking of.
Actually, if you didn't watch it in Japanese, you're not an actual fan.
Yeah. No thanks. I enjoyed I enjoyed Chainsaw Man. Despite
Chainsaw Man is
how
so
insane
good.
it is. I actually really enjoyed it. So like there are some animes I like, but I'm just very particular about like what keeps my interest, I guess I should say.
I mean, that's totally fair. It's valid. Like, there's so much stuff I need to get into, but I'm so caught up with my current fixations and stuff.
Yeah.
Is it like anime and stuff, or Chainsaw Man's really cool? Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Chainsaw Man's pretty
goofy.
fun. It's like it's kind of I think the actual manga goes on quite a bit more, but Chainsaw Man was just kind of like, I don't know if it's like a demo project or what exactly, but you only get like the one season and that's it, and it doesn't sound like they're bringing out any more of it, so I'm not really sure what's going on there. But it is a good time. It's wacky. It's very wacky.
Yeah. I know that like animated shows aren't the same as anime, but because there's some animated shows that I really enjoy.
You do love animated shows more than you do anime.
I do. I like animated shows more than anime for sure. Like, what's the one that we watch? Invincible. Invincible's so freaking good.
Invincible is so good. I love Invincible.
Like, I wish they would adapt one of my favorite comic series into a show, because I think it would translate so well, but I guess because there's not much of it, that's probably why that hasn't happened yet. But it's called Snot Girl, and it's by the same people who did Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah.
And like the art is gorgeous.
But then Scott Pilgrim gets redone like 47 times.
I know, right? And like that's the thing, right? So like Snot Girl, I don't know the exact timeline off the top of my head, but Snot Girl like first came out a long time ago, and it took forever just to get like to, I don't know, whatever issue we're on now. And then there's like a huge hiatus, and then just like in the last month, the creator was like, "Hey, finally we're getting you some new stuff coming out in like I guess December or something." And yeah, I don't know. I'm very excited for it, but it's very annoying how long it's taken. And then, like you said, then shit like Scott Pilgrim just gets redone every other day.
I really don't understand the whole, like, I really love Scott Pilgrim, and I read Scott Pilgrim before I knew there was like a show and stuff like that. So like I was very happy that there was a show, but then or the movie or whatever, and then I was just kind of confused when they were like, oh, and then we're gonna do animated one. I was like, okay. And then they did like the show, which is basically like the movie, but
animated.
Yeah, like I don't know, it's just very strange because there's like 3 different things. There was like a animated movie or something, and then the real movie, and then I don't know. There's just like a lot, and it's just kind of strange that they keep like just bringing it back and stuff.
Right.
I mean, it's like a beloved franchise, so like I'm not mad that it exists.
Right.
It's strange when, yeah, like you say, that the creator has other stuff in their like little library, and that's not making it out. So
yeah.
But you know, whatever makes money, I guess.
I mean, yeah, I guess that's the whole, money grab thing, to be honest.
Yeah. I mean, Invincible was like kind of like similar. Like I didn't read I didn't even really know about Invincible, um, like when it came out and stuff. And I was like really late to the party there. I think maybe I saw.
You sounded
I think
semi-familiar with it though when it first came out.
yeah, because I had just finished reading it literally as I found out that it was coming out. So like I really lucked out because like I was done with the books and I was like, well, that was amazing. And then like I think I was watching like Kevin Smith do like
right.
his YouTube like
YouTube podcast thing.
yeah, his like podcasty whatever, Fat Man Beyond.
Yeah.
And I think he did an interview with like the writer.
That's
And and they were talking about like, holy shit, like you've made it, like Amazon money, like dude,
Right.
like that's
Yeah.
it, like you've made it, like you've really made it, like you had already made it and you were already like raking
But
in
that's like
the money,
icing on top
yeah,
of the icing on top. Sprinkle.
and so it's like really cool, and I was just kind of like, whoa, what, like it's coming out as like a thing, and so I was just like, hell yeah, that's freaking awesome. And I think through Invincible is how I learned of what's the other one that we watched? The space one?
Space. Are you talking about the Star Trek one?
No.
Oh, I was like Lower Decks,
No.
which I absolutely love.
Yeah, Lower Decks is good, but this is the last season.
I know.
Forever.
Don't remind me.
What's
wait.
happening with
Oh, you're talking about the. Oh my God, the name is escaping me. But yes, I know what you're talking about.
what is it
The
called?
insane space thing that we watched. Holy shit! What is it called?
I'm drawing such a blank.
Oh my gosh. Chat, read our minds.
Gosh, what am I thinking about?
It's got like a really dumb name, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Like
deep space or
Like,
I don't know, some.
hold on.
I just had it open the other day because I was reading about the comic book or whatever. I love Cowboy Bebop. Cowboy Bebop is so freaking good.
Final Space.
Final Space.
Sheesh. I was
Yeah.
like, holy crap! Why
And it
did
was
I
like
not think of
space with something stupid in front of it that just made it like so cheesy. But yeah, Final Space was so good. And I think I
Final
had
Space was good.
like heard from that as a direct result of like Invincible and stuff, and Final Space was so good. But then Final
Cool.
Space, again, like we came to that incredibly late to the party because I had heard, I hadn't heard about the book. I had heard about the creator of Final Space writing the final book that was supposed to like tie the show up, and then found out that the show had basically been like poorly canceled and never properly ended and
Sucks.
stuff. And but yeah, like that I thought that was a really good show. That was fun. That was like the perfect amount of silly and just goofy and stuff,
Ah.
and heartwarming. And
I don't know much about it, but I just remember seeing the art and thinking it looked really cool when you were reading it. But how would you feel about like if they adapted like was it called Monstrous?
yeah, Monstrous is so good.
That looks like just the look of it sounds like I feel like that
Monstrous
would
is
be
so
cool.
disturbing and so just dark and stuff. It'd be interesting. I don't know. It just doesn't. I don't know that it has like broad appeal in that sense. So I don't know that like any company would like really want to pick it up because it's not funny. Like not in the least. I'm not sure if there's
Not
even
everything has to be funny though. People love scary shit. I mean,
but this is like disturbing and like
people love that.
no.
Game of Thrones existed.
Yeah, I'm surprised with like stuff like Game of Thrones existing. Like maybe Monstrous could finally make it out, but
That
it's
would be so
very
cool.
just like it's very dark and stuff like that. Very doesn't ever seem to like get licensed that much. It works for like a cheesy horror movie, but like when it's like really dark and really disturbing and really depressing and stuff like you're right, like Game of Thrones is probably the closest to what like Monstrous would be in the sense of like
Yeah, it's the most modern or like up to date equivalent that I can think of.
well not
or, like,
so much that it's up to
mainstream.
date, it's just that it's the only thing that's ever made it big that's like just as depressing sort of like in the sense of like no one that's good ever seems to make any progress and no one that you like is ever going to survive, and you know like and Monstrous is sort of similar, like it's not as aggravating as Game of Thrones in the sense that like you know the heroes are the heroes and they get they get some successes, but like
Mm-hmm.
the amount of people that just die in constant
Oof.
like big Holocaust style,
Yikes.
just
That's scary.
brutal. Yeah, like there's a lot of
Yeah.
like uh
Arson says they love disturbing and horror thingies.
there's just like a lot of like genocide type stuff because like the thing kind of revolves around like people
Mm-hmm.
with like very specific um I don't know if it's genetics you would say, but you know, like this it's sort of
I
kind
was
of
gonna
like
say it's
in
like
there.
I was gonna say is it like X-Men but like
Yeah, yeah,
mutations
kind of
but not
something sort of
cool
like that.
mutations, I guess.
But it's really good. It's really good. If you like comic books or visual
It's the
novels
one
or
that
whatever you want to
I like.
call it,
Yeah, I like
the
visual
art
novels.
is absolutely stunning.
Yeah, that alone made me want to read it. I need to look into that.
Um, but yeah, I think that was really good.
Do you have any other like dream show that could come of a series that you've watched or read? I mean,
I don't know. Like I've read a lot. Like honestly, like as famous as it was and popular or whatever, I'm surprised Saga hasn't gotten a show, and maybe it will, and I'm just not paying attention. I'm not tuned
that
into
name
a
sounds
lot of
familiar.
things. I just don't have like the brain bandwidth to like keep up with like everything that's going on all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So there might be something Saga like in the
That
works that I just
name
don't know
sounds
about.
familiar,
But it's really good. And that was crazy popular.
sometimes it's so hard for me to know if I've like heard about something organically or if it just sounds familiar because you've mentioned it like at some point or another, and that's why it sounds familiar to me.
That's how I am with like most of my dreams. I'm like, was this real or not?
Need more beats.
You're like level 11 and you sold a bunch of stuff. You should go talk to the big frog man.
Okay,
He's probably got all kinds of stuff for you.
I'll do that. Just a second.
I'm about to... What? Fishing
What?
on the beach?
I know they just left us
Dang.
abandoned. Oh,
I
it's
should-
raining.
I should put up our little island and then
It's
everyone
not-
can
Why is
fish.
it raining for me but not you?
Because the cloud's above your head and not me.
Oh,
I'm on the edge of the storm.
oh.
Whoa, that was a big fish. A fish is such a freak.
I hate it.
Are you going to join us? Yeah. Okay. Fish, catch the fish. But that would be the only one I can really think of that probably needs like a good show or something. I think one of the things that should become a show that like if you get like some good people to do it, but like I guess people are like fed up with like vampire shows and things like that, but like if they could do a show based off like the World of Darkness books, like all the RPG books, like that setting is so good and has so much potential for just like really good like piss you off drama type
Yeah.
stuff.
Well, I think / hope we're about to get a vampire renaissance because we were stuck in zombies forever. And
Yeah.
I think vampires are slowly coming back. Like with the new like interview with the vampire show that came on.
Oh, that is such a good show.
I know, it's so good. Oh, if y'all haven't watched that.
What's going on over there? What y'all doing over there?
I was getting bait and then I got distracted by fishing in the
The fish?
fishing in the fish.
Arson, what are you doing?
What are these? What's this one? Oh, it's the aquarium. I don't need to.
Just
go to the
all
aquarium.
over the place.
Yeah. We're just having a good time.
Where is May and Narnar?
Yeah, I don't know. We need to yell at them.
I cannot believe they are not here.
Here, I guess I'll do it since you're
Already reached out to
Oh, you
me.
did? Oh.
Got no response.
Dang.
They hate us.
Dang.
Chat, they hate us. It's so sad. It's so sad. I can't believe they're doing this to us. How could they? They thumbsed up our schedule. They're not in D&D today because of D&D? No, that was another day. Fake. I believe the saying is fake and gay.
Fake and gay.
Yeah, fake and gay.
That's silly.
Oh, my headphones are crushing my head today. It hurts my head so much.
Have you just been wearing them nonstop?
No, I haven't worn them at all today.
Oh.
They're just hurting my skull.
Headphone dent.
Yeah, I'm gonna have like a Squidward shaped head. Oh, it's so painful.
Oh no.
I'm dying, Chad. I'm dying. I'm so happy we're fishing.
Yeah, it's fun.
I'm gonna put up a little medium island so we can all fish close to each other. Excellent. Here, we can go on this little island.
Where?
On this flag.
Where? Wait.
And now we're all close, and everything we need is close.
Oh, how cute.
Dude. The axolotl stays forever. Oh yeah, my buckets. I always forget to put my buckets out. Who's barking over there? Push your butt. Push your little white butt.
Couldn't be me.
This here is main justice. Arson, are you doing anything for Halloween? Watching scary movies, getting dressed up, TPing your parents' car? Not sure yet. I'm not sure either. I don't know what the heck we're going to do tomorrow. That's the other thing. I don't know if there's much of a sense in even doing like a spooky stream or not. If people are going to be around or not, or if everyone's going to be out trick-or-treating or something.
Right? Or are you dressing up as at school?
Yeah, what's your costume going to be? A bug.
Oh, I love bug. I love bugs.
What kind of bug?
Yeah, tell us more.
Generic every bug? Jack Black is John Bug. In Ants, the movie 4.
Yikes.
The world of Hollywood remakes is getting out of control. I was gonna wear my FNAF costume and my antennas, but I wanted to be lazy and comfy, so I'm just gonna wear PJs.
Oh, so you
Sleepy
can be
bug.
a bed bug. You're a bed
Yeah,
bug.
bed bug.
That's cute.
We call our dog Bubby, and she likes to be in our bed, so we call her Bed Bub.
Bed bug.
Like this. Bed Bub. That reminded me, I need to cut out stars. What do you need to cut out stars for? It's basically my persona, but to life.
Oh, cute.
Oh.
Yeah, I've seen that drawing you shared. That's really
Yeah,
cool.
in the Discord.
It's cute.
Oh, fish. Wasn't paying attention, almost lost it. Almost lost the fish.
I had this really dumb idea today while I was at work. Since I won't be in the office tomorrow, I dressed up today.
Whoa. Big old whale in a bucket.
And like every every year at work, I'll usually wear my Wednesday dress the week of Halloween.
You mean evil midweek cutie?
Yeah, evil midweek cutie. But anyways, but today I was thinking about it and I had like this really brilliantly dumb idea that my costume for next year should be like Interview with a Vampire, but like I dress up as a vampire, but I'm just like in a really sharply dressed like suit with my vampire fangs and just like get it? Like and then I can just like pass out my resume to people like at the party.
I don't get it.
Like interview with the vampire, like I'm getting interviewed and I'm like okay, it's a bad idea.
I just don't understand.
It's like a play on words / literal interpretation of the thing.
Whoa!
Whoa, 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 whoa! Hello.
Welcome, Ollie boy.
Welcome.
Yeah, I just don't understand your idea.
You know how like you dress up for a job interview?
Mm-hmm.
It would be like that, but as a vampire. It's like Interview with the Vampire, like the book / movie.
Fine, I'll allow it.
I just thought it was funny and silly and pretty easy to do, honestly.
Yeah. I guess it's a pretty good idea. I don't think anyone's going to get it, and I think you're going to have to spend like the whole time explaining it. But if you like that kind of costume, it's fine.
I usually don't like pun / play on word costumes.
I just don't like costumes where I'm going to have to explain it like the whole time.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like if everyone's going to be like, wait, what are you?
Yeah. I usually don't, but I don't know. I just thought that one was funny in my mind. And I think the reason why I thought about it was because one, I was like at work in an office. So, I was thinking about that.
Yeah.
And then also around this time of year, I always see like a bunch of, Interview with Vampire memes. And one is always like, so did he get it? Like how does interview go? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm
going to glue the stars to my face and maybe put star hair clips in my hair.
Oh.
Do it. Do it.
Don't have any bait.
What was that booping noise?
I don't know. Is it me?
Probably.
I muted everything though.
You have so many noises coming from your side.
But
I think when we do 2 players like this, you have to go Discord.
Sheesh. Sorry.
You just have so much stuff. I need new bait. Down to crickets. I'm going to use up all my bait before I go back so I can catch some normal fish, because part of the quest wants you to catch every fish in every rarity.
Wow. That's a lot.
So you stay addicted to web fishing for the rest of your life. Did it not work? Yeah, okay. We're not sure what we're going to do tomorrow. There was talks of also maybe doing like some haunted houses, but I don't think they'll be happening until the weekend. But then I don't know if it's like too late. If last weekend was like the Halloween weekend. I never know like what the etiquette schedule is generally. I guess it'd be the weekend before the thing that's like the last weekend, I'm assuming this weekend won't be like a Halloween weekend.
Yeah, well, I think it was last weekend, like you're saying. And so,
we're ruined.
Stuff, I know.
I guess we'll just go buy a bunch of candy and eat it.
That's like, I mean, don't get me wrong, like I like candy, but that's like my least favorite part of Halloween. Like as an adult, I can get candy anytime I want. I can't dress up anytime I want. I mean,
It
I
is
can,
true.
but I can't.
I can eat as much candy as I want per day.
Yeah. I want to do Halloween proper next year. We really slept on it this time.
I don't think we slept on it. We just got busy. Halloween's just sort of a weird holiday, especially like when you're an adult, and like I feel like it's gotten weirder and weirder, especially like after like COVID and stuff. Like,
Mm-hmm.
like I think Halloween was already sort of like becoming um like less commonly celebrated or whatever. Um, especially like out in public or whatever, like we were talking about last
Mm-hmm.
week. But like I think especially COVID made it even worse, and now like trying to find a place to do stuff or to go is kind of like really hard. Like last year when we were here, like we got what, maybe 2 people came to our porch.
Well, yeah, that's the problem with Halloween is that like it it's I don't want to say evolved. If anything, I think it's devolved over the years. And now you have to go to very specific events for it rather
Yeah,
than it just being
and
like
it's not
you were
really
saying
like for
generally
adults. Like
celebrated.
unless you find like a bar to go to or something like
Mm-hmm.
that that's doing
There was
like a big
actually
thing.
a place I think I don't know somewhere downtown that tomorrow night they're doing like an adult like it's like emo night but Halloween themed. I don't really know. It looked fun. I was just like, oh, well,
Is it like a bar or something?
yeah,
Yeah, that's the annoying thing. Everything's bars. It has to be a bars.
yeah,
Like
true.
come get drunk. It's like I don't want to get drunk.
Oh, I think it's at that like arcade bar place.
Hmm.
Yeah,
The one downtown.
yeah, the one that we've been to a couple times with some of our friends.
Hmm.
Yeah, the one that I actually like.
Yeah, that one's not bad.
Right.
I don't like that you have to pay for the games because like the other one you don't have to pay for the games,
Mm-hmm.
but like at least it has more choices, I
Right.
guess. It's also kind of funny because like when you go to those, like the nostalgia is way more than anything else because like
Oh yeah.
probably 70% of those games are super bad and boring.
I mean, yeah, for the most part.
It's like, why does this game exist? And it's like because it was probably like the pinnacle of technology in like 1982.
Yeah.
But it is fun. I don't know. It's hard to find a place to go.
I think it's just one of those things where you have to decide what you're in the mood for, then you have to make the plan and commit to it, you know?
Yeah.
You can't like and like we were saying, because of the way that Halloween has evolved over the years and it's centered around such specific events, you
Yeah.
can't really just feel it out anymore. You have to like decide what you want to do, like what you're going to dress as.
I mean, I think a lot of
you know.
I don't think it has to be an event either because I bet if you go to like some of the lounges that we've been to lately that are like kind of nice and stuff, I bet like people will just show up in costume anyways. Probably not like ridiculous costumes because,
Yeah.
you know, like people are too cool for that. But like there'll still be people in costumes and
Right.
girls in slutty outfits and whatever. Been seeing those dumb boo baskets everywhere around school. What's a
Boo-
boo basket?
Yeah, what's a boo basket? Like the term sounds familiar, but I don't know what exactly that is. What
But
do you
like
mean it got
we
an
had
update?
we had gone to that one lounge. Remember where we sat on like those cute old timey couches and stuff or whatever?
Just a Halloween
They're
themed
like-
basket with a bunch of random stuff. Oh.
It's Halloween themed.
So like a holiday gift basket or whatever instead of like the things you get for like Easter but Halloween themed. Yeah, okay. That's weird. Like kind of cute, I guess, but also I don't know.
Is like already like pre-made or something and you just buy it fully assembled or whatever, like those, like the Easter baskets.
Probably. I mean, like some people, like my mom used to like make us Easter baskets instead of just like buying them pre-made. So I'm sure some people do that.
Interesting. Is your school doing anything for it other than like kids dressing up and whatever? Nope.
Nope.
I don't know if our kiddos' school is doing anything either.
I think they should like schools. I mean, it does nothing for me because I'm an adult now. But I think what would have been cool is
Adults go to school too.
You know what I mean?
kiddo is an adult and
Yes,
goes to school.
Yes. Right? Disappointing because I love Halloween. Yeah, same.
Yeah, that I think that's the
But,
biggest thing
like,
is that like
why
everyone's in love with
why is there
Halloween,
not
but
like a Halloween dance? You know, like at schools.
it's called the Monster Mash.
Yeah. Call it what you want, but why is that not a thing? Like you have homecoming and like all the
The
other
Halloween
like
dance is called the
whatevers.
Monster Mash.
No, like I don't like you right now. You know what I'm talking about. Ugh.
Oh, so you can talk about Interview with a Vampire,
Chat,
but
kill her.
you just got to do the mash.
On it.
No.
Hebe, you gotta go lay down and stop whining.
Bubs, what do you want,
I don't
buddy?
know.
We've been fighting with you all day.
Yeah, she's incredibly
You've had
whiny.
so much attention. We've gotten into so many rumbles.
So many tussles.
I'm all tussled out.
It's because we haven't been having our
It's
TV time, and she's mad about it.
Cosmetic
onesies and
froggy.
basic
What
stuff.
is that?
Yeah, like the onesies are like
Froggy eyes.
like, you know, it's cute that they exist, but at the same time, it's like really low effort for just a costume, you know.
Look at my froggy eyes.
Froggy eyes. Hold on, I'm fishing.
Yeah, we're all fishing. It's called web fishing.
Yeah, I was in the middle of something. Where are your frog eyes? Oh,
Look at
Look-
my
no.
face.
I can't. Just look at me. You were.
Zoom in, and then you can use your eyes. There you go.
Yeah, they're cute. Oh, you got a septum piercing?
Yeah.
Oh, cute.
And also I got a hat that says I heart peeing.
Yours were basic, but you have to be since they're strict on what you can wear. Yeah, that's what I figured. Schools tend to have strict dress codes and what you can do. I remember
It's going to be like all those inflatable dinosaurs.
that'd be hilarious.
But,
Could
like,
you imagine
all the
kids
other-
trying to like get down the hallway in the house?
Our school used to well, my school. This was when I was like a wee lad. Like a gazillion years ago. This was like our school would host like costume contests or whatever. And they were like I didn't really care like what the costumes were, and it was more about just like being inclusive and letting all the kids have fun and stuff.
Right.
And they'd hand out a bunch of little prizes and stuff, like little
That's
trophies
cute.
and more candy and like books, like coloring books and all kinds of fun, silly little things. Oh, they banned all the inflatable,
Well, yeah. I mean, come on.
probably because they were loud.
Loud, disruptive. School turned into that. Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
I mean, it's to a certain degree, it's always been that way, but it just gets worse and worse, honestly.
Welcome to prison.
Yeah. But that's the American school system where it's actually designed to be that way and oppressive.
That's the whole of America. It's just one giant big prison.
Mm-hmm.
I jest. I kid.
I don't. I'm dead ass serious.
Angie face. You know what I'm angry about? May not being here with Narnar to catch some fish.
For real.
I can't believe.
Oh, I was going to say when we were talking about costumes that years ago, back when I used to be a phlebotomist, like a person that draws blood, I had to work on Halloween Day, so I dressed up like a vampire, and everyone loved it.
A phlebots.
A phlebots. Yeah. So I was just sticking needles
So
in people's arms all day.
so all your ideas for costumes is vampire.
Okay, I know it sounds like that, but that's pure
It's
coincidence.
been vampire and then vampire
That's pure
and then vampire.
pure
Also
coincidence.
vampire.
Absolutely pure coincidence.
More gory next time.
I already have my eyes set on a character. Ooh.
Yeah, do gory stuff. Do some of that like prop makeup and the wounds and stuff.
Man, people that are like good at that stuff amaze me.
My mom used to do a lot of that.
Yeah. Like, I know that they sell kits and stuff, so it makes it like a little more easy and accessible for people, but like then there's like people who take it to like a whole nother level, you know?
Yeah.
I also see like I'll see on Instagram like usually girls who do like really amazing like makeup looks, and not just like your normal like, oh, my eyes are really glittery, but like I think I saw this one girl do like a insane other mother cosplay, and like painted her whole face where she looked like a skeleton and had the buttons on her eyes. It was so cool.
That's good stuff.
Yeah, it's very good stuff.
Other Mother's a good costume.
Yeah. I'm gonna do something more
From
fun.
Coraline.
Your mom. What's your mom doing tomorrow? You said.
Makeup artists are scary.
Oh. Yeah, but I'm talking about like cosplay makeup, not just like your typical like makeup artist. Oh, like
And
a dead person.
dead person.
And dead person. Fun.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the heck we're going to do. Chances are, like, because it's a Thursday and there's still kind of other stuff going on, probably just end up being lame-os and staying home and just whatever.
Yeah, and I'll be just
Fine.
depresso about it.
Won't be depresso. We'll play a fun scary
I'll
game
be
with
depresso
everyone and
about
it'll
it.
be fun. Maybe we'll play Inscription if we can't find anything else. If not, we'll find some kind of scary game we can all
I mean,
play.
I was gonna say we could always switch up between Inscription and Upturned.
Oh yeah, we still have Upturned to do a bit
Yeah.
of. We
Yeah.
can also see just if there's like any decent, like cheap multiplayer stuff. I overheard the adults talking about going to a rich neighborhood to trick or treat. I hear a lot of people do that
Yeah, I
sometimes.
hear
I don't know
about
if
that.
that's still a thing that like actually works or whatever.
I think
But back in the day, that was like the thing because like you would go to like not like rich people, but like like
the quote
people
unquote
who,
nicer.
yeah, like people who still live in like
neighborhoods.
McMansions type of
Yeah.
thing. And they would hand out like huge candy bars and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't
But
know if
see,
that's still the
like,
case.
I guess like rose-colored glasses or whatever. Looking back, but like I just feel like back in the day, you didn't even have to really go anywhere. Like your neighborhood was where you like did the thing. That's how it was when I was growing up. And
Not us.
Really?
It just depended on like what
well,
the
maybe we were
neighborhood
just
was
in
like
one
and
of
stuff.
those supposedly good neighborhoods. Maybe I was just privileged, I guess.
Because like in some of the places we lived, we would do our neighborhood, but then we might like leave that neighborhood anyways. But there was a few times where like we would literally just like my dad would like drive the car, and we had like a station wagon, and they would just leave like the back open, and then
Yeah.
we would just like fill our bags, chuck it in there, and just keep going. So by the end of the night,
That's
like
funny.
the whole trunk of the car is just filled with candy.
Oh. Yeah, I remember like growing up and like everyone in your neighborhood like participated. You could almost every single house was decorated, and on Halloween night you went out and you went to everyone's door and you actually like did real trick-or-treating. I so miss that. And like not just that, like I miss that I could do that, but I just miss that anyone could do that. Like I wish kids now had that.
I mean, it's probably
That's-
still a thing. I think it's just that like
just wish
the
it was more
communication of
common
it
and
just seems to be a
accessible.
lot harder, and
Yeah.
people end up going to like. I think just a lot of people have found like better ways of doing it in the sense of like the trunk or treats in the mall, trick or treating, and things
Yeah.
like that. So like, no, it's all October or whatever.
Oh no, I don't.
That has nothing to do with anything.
I don't know about that one.
Don't bring them into this conversation.
Oh, it's funny.
Damn Zoomers and their Octuas.
It's funny.
Octua this and Octua that.
You heard that girl got like a podcast and it's called Talk to a.
Yeah, I had heard that.
Yeah.
But also I don't care because it's like, I don't know who's watching that. And I think, some people just want their brain rot. Whatever. If that's what they want, then they can have their brain rot.
Yeah. That's like.
I mean, I'm not going to
people-
follow it or keep up with it.
Oh, same. Like I I heard that girl talk once, and I was like, I can't even listen to you. I'm so sorry. But I don't know. Like, I try not to judge people on what they like or are interested in. It's like I've never understood people who watch like trash reality TV shows. It's not like appealing to me, but I guess if that's your thing,
Yeah.
enjoy.
I mean, we were talking about that earlier this morning, like, Pinky's brains, about how, like, stop that cat. About how, like, hello. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
it's fine. Homework's more important.
that's okay.
Get your stuff done.
We'll make some time. We'll do some stuff tomorrow. Find a horror game or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, like one of the things that we were talking about was exactly that, like, like letting people just like what they like.
Mhm.
And like how it's so hard these days where like anytime you bring up anything to anyone, I think we started talking about this mainly because of Dragon Age and how like everyone is just like, it's gonna suck,
Right.
it's crap, and it's just like, why is there so much negativity all the time, especially like gamers are like so negative all the time. And it's just kind of like one of those things of like, just let people like what they like if you want to, like, yeah, peace and
Peace
love.
and
I
love,
mean,
guys.
just like it's exactly that though.
Right.
Like if, like, you don't have to like web fishing.
If it's not hurting anyone else, then whatever.
Yeah, like you don't have to like web fishing, and if you don't, that's fine. It's cool. Like
Yep.
I'm still gonna be here. I'll be playing this, and then I'll do something else tomorrow, or like, and and like if you like something else that I don't like, that's fine too. Like, I mean, she was playing like Call of Duty or something this morning, and it's just like that is so far from being my jam,
It's
but it's just
hilarious.
like, was she having a good time doing it? Yeah. Like, who cares? And like to me that's more interesting than anything else. Like people who are passionate about the things they do, like to me that's the coolest thing. That's the most interesting people. um I think Adam Savage, I don't know if he got the quote from somewhere else, but Adam Savage says something along the lines of like, interested people are interesting,
Mhm.
meaning
Yeah.
like anyone who's interested in a certain thing and they're going to be passionate about it and talk to you about it and do that thing with like a fervor, like that's awesome. Like I want to hang out with that person. Like I don't know anything about how to operate whatever weird machinery you're using right now, but you look like you're having a great time doing it. Like go for it. Tell me about it. Like
Right.
whatever. And it's so strange too because like when the beginning, I think like it goes back to sort of like reality TV getting corrupted, you know what I mean? Where like when reality TV first started, like in my mind, one of the best things that existed was Dirty Jobs. And it was like the dude would go out there and do like all these jobs with other people, and it was just like really wholesome in the sense of like, he's just out there doing his thing and just exposing all these jobs that no one's ever heard of. Like, holy crap, that's a job.
Right.
Someone does that. And it's like, of course someone does that, but like you never think about it. And it was just such a fun show because like like you didn't even need a good narrator, you didn't need a good host or anything. More than anything, you just needed like to show these people doing their jobs and just having like explaining what they do for a living. Like there's nothing more fun than when like someone's just, this is what I do, da da da, and just like going on like just being like giddy about the thing that they do or whatever. I always find that like super fun. And it's like, it's just kind of like same with that. Like even on like Twitch, if you watch someone like play a certain game, and it's like, I don't know anything about this game, but like you playing
But
it and
you're
you
having
explaining it
a
and you
lot of
having like a
fun.
blast with it, like
Yeah.
that's fun to watch. Like I would rather watch that than someone who plays a game who's like, this sucks, this sucks, this sucks, this sucks, and all other
Yeah.
games suck, and only this game is good. And it's like, okay, I guess. Like just let people like what they like, play their thing. I don't know. Just have a good time.
Indeed.
I think that's why web fishing to me just kind of cracks me up and is so fun. It's just like everyone comes in and it's just like no one's like talking about fishing left and right, being like, man, I'm like a fishing master. But everyone's
Right.
just like, yes, let me play fishing game. Come on, let me get in there.
Right? Like, yes, there is like the different fish you can catch and then the ranks, but like it I guess it's just like so equal across the board, like
Mm-hmm.
in terms of like entry level, skill level, whatever.
Yeah, it's
Just
just the
you're just
perfect
doing the
amount.
thing, that there's no like weird bragging going on.
Yeah.
Like no competition.
Tim was actually talking about making a
Oh
competition. He was just
Lord.
kind of like, let's do a web fishing competition. Everyone comes in, they wipe their save,
Oh
and then they
no.
have to like whoever gets the biggest fish at the end of an hour wins like some prize of some kind. And I was like, yes, do it. That'd be awesome. That'd be a good time. And we were like trying to figure out like, oh, what kind of like rules could there be and
Mhm.
stuff? Because like, how do we know someone caught a big fish or whatever? And it's like, oh, well, maybe everyone has to stream it so that like we can review the footage.
That's funny.
And it was just like, who cares? Let's just let's just fish.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just a good time. It's just fun. I like this game. I think it's so fun. It's so cute, so endearing, and every time someone's playing it, like I love getting in the lobby because they're just having a good time too. Like
Mhm.
I've yet to like see someone just be like, this game sucks. They're just like, this is fun. This is awesome. Everyone's in here. Everyone's hanging out.
Like I
Everyone's
said,
chatting.
I think web fishing is the great equalizer. I think this is how we achieve world peace.
It's possible. It's very possible. They're apparently adding 3 more.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, gold manta. That's a big one. Is that bigger than the one I got? Let's see. Here's my gold manta. Boop. It's not very big. Yours is bigger, I
Pretty
think.
big.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yours is
gosh.
huge.
Crazy.
Yeah, apparently they're adding more species that you can be. I don't remember what they had said, but
That's cool.
they weren't adding like species that.
Like different types of animals. that you
Yeah,
can
I
be?
think they were kind of weird ones, and everyone was just kind of like, "Oh, I
Please
was
no.
hoping it was gonna be like more of the usual cute stuff, like a possum
Things that make
and
sense.
well, just like stuff that people are always like, oh, that's the cutest little freak, like a
Right.
possum or a raccoon or a beaver
Mhm.
or a otter or
Basically any
something,
mammal.
like any silly mammal. Well, I mean, they're adding. I think they are mammals, but like, I think it was like, yeah, they're not
Seal.
adding a seal. I think they're adding like a horse.
A horse.
Yeah, I let me see if I can look it up.
Guys.
Let's see. Web fishing, new species. I don't know. Is it lame developer or something like that? I don't know if if they're doing like posting on
What
Twitter.
do the buckets do? Horses are such horrid creatures. All of the horse girls are gonna come after you now, Arson. They're gonna fight you. They do look funny though.
Let's see.
Have you seen that trend of people taking pictures of? I think they do it to all animals, but I've seen mostly it done to horses, where it's like that really weird, like side behind them angle, and it just makes them look absolutely insane.
I have no
7
idea what you're
bajillion horses.
talking about.
I don't know how else to explain it.
All right, let's see. I don't know. I don't know how to use Twitter. But I thought they had said that they were adding.
You use Twitter by not using Twitter.
I can't find anything. I don't know where it got posted that they were getting updates, but it is apparently getting 3 more species. There's like 7 bajillion horse girls in my school. Horse girls are crazy, man.
Yeah.
They're cool, but they're crazy. They do wear cute outfits, though. Those cute pants and boots.
Equestrian
So
style.
cute. So cute. So cute. There's also too many wild horses in this country.
Yeah.
Horses are such horrid
Oh.
creatures.
Tiny stingray. So little.
Tiny stingray.
Little pancake. Little sea pancake.
But yeah, I don't know what else they're adding to the game, if anything, but I know that they were adding like 3 new species you can be. And then there's like mods and stuff. So someone, I think, did make a possum that you can be
Cute.
as a mod. And I guess they just work online automatically or something because it just uses like all the stuff that already exists in the game.
Yeah.
So it's pretty
neat.
cool. Did you catch any cool fish over there?
Humstmois.
Yeah.
No, it's all been pretty basic stuff.
Pretty basic stuff.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
That's fine. I'm just trying to level up. Oh, I apparently caught a fish and a bonus coin bag.
I got a lot of those.
Okay, well, good for you.
I think one of the lures I have makes it so I catch a lot of coin bags. But honestly, the coin bags give you less money than most of the fish you catch, so it's kind of pointless.
True. It's just a little bonus.
Yeah.
It's kind of like making your fish just a little bit more expensive.
Yeah. One of my buddies caught something. I have to check.
What do you mean?
My little buckets.
Oh.
My little bucket buddies. My little forgs.
I didn't know what those buckets were or what they do.
They're just little forgs.
Oh, I see that now.
You get the frog
They're
eyes.
so cute.
I don't know how I got the frog eyes. I think I got them from being rank 30.
Wow.
I think. Oh no, I got them in a chest. I got them in a chest that I fished up.
I'll be back. I gotta go sell some.
You get a lot of stuff from chests. Outrageous. Yeah, someone had like a really cute what did they have yesterday that I saw? Someone had like a really cute something that like same thing, like comes from chests, so it's just like random chance. Oh right, that is literally all of my bait. That's like 100 fish catches.
Congrats.
Now I can sell all of it. Oh, more fish. A little eel. And a little goldfish. Okay. Am I keeping any of these fishes? No. Sell all of it. It's all gone. They've all gone. Whoops. That whale might have been bigger than my current whale, but I didn't check. Actually, I guess I can get rid of... How big is this? I don't know. I caught another fish that's even bigger than my whale. At least I think it is. I show you. Let's see. How big is this? How big is this? Okay. I can sell that one. Boop. Look at this size of this honker right here.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
How is that even possible? Oh my goodness.
It's like 60...
Absolutely insane.
66 meters.
Oh my gosh.
That's
unreasonable.
bonkers. I think it's even longer than my whale, which is like really long. Yeah. It's absurd. I have so much money. I think I go buy some stuff from the frog man. I just teleport over there.
How'd you teleport?
Return to spawn in the menu.
Oh.
Let's see, frog man, what you got? Oh wait, I probably have some quest money too. Yeah, quest money. Ocean fish. Tiger fish. Oh, what's this? A cute little snoot? A little round snoot. Some red eyes. From Herbal Cosmetics. And Midnight Fur Cosmetic. They get like really like an actual black instead of like a dark navy.
Whoa.
And then you can pretend you have no face. Okay, let's see what I can unlock from the frog.
The special plant.
Frog. Oh, I can get some Nautilus. Maybe I'll do that. Oh, maybe a gold hook. I don't have that much money. I don't know what to get. I don't know what to get. I don't know what to get. I'll get the Nautilus. I did it. I blew all my money.
You did it.
I did it. I blew all my money in one shot.
That's what I've been doing every time.
Just basically broke again. I'll blow the rest of my money.
Oh my gosh, you got a whale.
A whale. I could buy more cosmetics just to have them.
The whale is not small.
Oh, a little koaler. Oh, a little koaler. Boop. Thanks. I mean, thanks. What's that about?
Okay.
Well, there's a little tambourine you can buy, so you can actually have percussion with your music when people play the guitar. New snoot. New black paint. New koaler. There we go, a little koaler.
Let's see.
Now I
Let's
have to
try
run
something
all the way back
new.
to where you guys are. What happens if I do this? Nothing. So I can just do this instead. Oop.
You accidentally sold your whale, so it's so over.
Oh
Oh
no.
no. I've just sold everything.
I
that I've
sold my
caught.
super smallest fish by accident.
Oh no, how dare you.
I know, I'm so sad. It was so small.
Is there any reason to hold on to stuff other than just sentimentality, I guess?
So you can show it to your friends.
Gotcha. Well, I haven't caught anything super
So you
duper
can
cool.
show your friends.
I'm just trying to rank up. Emotional support fish.
Exactly.
Mm.
Okay, I got a Nautilus. Ooh, I should drink a soda.
What's the soda do?
Helps you catch stuff, I guess. Oh, wait, I don't have any. I will be right back. Right back.
You're not a kiwi.
Right back. Which one does it? This one? Nope. This one? Nope. This one? Gain 25 bonus experience. 25% catch worth as bonus catch. I don't know. They're both pretty good. I'll just get a bunch of these. Oh, I'm broke. Broke like a joke. That's what they say. That's what the cool kids say.
Is it?
Yeah, I think so.
How would you know?
I don't know. The internet?
Hmm.
The internet told me. Oh, they don't say that?
Nope.
Nope.
Got called out right quick.
Immediately. Didn't even get me a chance to savor it. Skizzy put a recommendation in a Discord for Resident Evil.
Just now?
Hold on, I got a big fish here. Resident Evil Revelations 2. Never heard of it. Can only be played co-op locally. One person shoots, the other plays support. Interesting. I was talking to Fulu and Fululu, Fu, and asking about like which one, because their favorite franchise is like Resident Evil and like Silent Hill. Like those two are like their absolute favorites.
Yeah.
And I was asking them like which Resident Evil was good to play, as far as like co-op and or like co-op horror. They said it's Resident Evil 5, 6, and then Dead Space 3. And unfortunately, all three of those are like sort of the low, quote unquote, like low point for either series.
Oh wow.
5 is apparently the better one of 5 and 6 for Resident Evil, and then Dead Space is fine. Like I think like the general consensus, like as co-op games, they're fun because you're also sort of making your own fun and you're doing stuff with friends and stuff. But like if you're playing them alone, like you would want to stab yourself.
You've never personally played the games, but their style is really cool and you like it.
Resident Evil.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Resident Evil 5 we were looking at the other day is like $5, so it probably wouldn't even be like a Silent Hill, yeah. And everyone's been playing Silent Hill because they just re-released like the second one or something, or remade the second one.
And everyone's in love with Pyramid Head.
Mm-hmm. And the nurses.
Everyone wants to date Mr. Pyramid Head.
I think at this point, like, if we had started earlier, we could have probably played them. So maybe like next year for October, for Spooktober, we'll play like Resident Evil 5 or something, unless something else comes out between now and then.
But there's so much stuff out
But we've only
there.
got like one day left of Spooktober, and then like
Exactly.
it's just like, so I don't want to put too much focus on it, especially since we already have like
we have our two spooky
yeah, we have
games that
Upturn
we
and
like.
Inscription to kind of play anyways. Now, as far as tomorrow, we'll see, because if the kiddo wants to do something else, like more multiplayer, then maybe we can find something. I was thinking, actually, I would have to look into it. Barrow Trauma can have a lot of people, and I think that's like that submarine game where like it's multiplayer and it's kind of scary, and
Interesting.
like if you
Never heard
don't
of it.
help each other, like the submarine like collapses and you all die and stuff.
Oh, lovely.
So that could be neat. I've heard that there's like a Subnautica like horror game too that's kind of like that. That's like in a submarine. I don't know if it's multiplayer though. I'd have to check. And then Subnautica 2 is coming soon. There was like a preview for that. So that'll be kind of cool. It'll finally have like built-in co-op. So hopefully that turns out really good, because Subnautica is such a weird game to me, because like it's so unnerving that I never really get that far. Like I've never
Oh my
beat
gosh.
Subnautica because it's just too nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
But I feel like if you played with something else, it'd be like a little less stressful, or at least it's like you get to share that stress burden.
Right.
Or you get to push someone else out of the airlock to go deal with the big scary monster. So I think that would be a really fun game to play. So we'll have to see when that comes out. Other than that, I don't know. Like, there's not too many games that are like on the radar right now for stuff to add to the list, which is kind of fine by me, because like I like the games we're playing right now. I like Yakuza, and I'm getting back into Kingdom Hearts and having a good
Yeah.
time with it.
Same. I like our lineup right now.
And like I said, maybe we'll throw in some Vampire Survivors sometime this week, just to kind of like look at the DLC, because I really like that game, and it's just chill and kind of easy to
Yeah, I was gonna
like.
say that's straight up your alley anyway. So
Yeah, just
we
like
could
Dead Brain type of game.
Mhm.
So we can have like another day where we do something like that, maybe on Sunday if we just want to do another slow, boring stream or something, if nothing else is going on. But yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. And then like obviously I'm just kind of mad because like I wish we could like speed run Yakuza, not because I don't want to play them, but because the new one's coming out in like
Yeah.
February, and we're definitely not going to be caught up for
I
it.
know. Sadly.
But it's fine, because I'm sure like all the big fish are going to be playing that, and like, so just wait for everyone to kind of have their fun with it. Just have our own little fun over here,
Yeah, we're just doing our own thing.
Where's my big fish? Gulp on this soda, kitty cat. Gulp, gulp. I want like the biggest of fishes.
I haven't caught anything like even remotely close to as big as y'all. But then again, I'm just a baby.
You're just a babu.
I'm
You
just a
gotta
baby.
you gotta learn how to fish.
I just a baby.
You just gotta learn. You gotta be patient. You're only 8 years old. I don't even know what level am I? 26. That's not even that high.
I thought you said you were like 30.
Mm-mm.
You lie.
No, like other people are 30. Like the last time we were on here, wasn't like Narnar like 60 or something?
Mm.
I'm sad that they're not on here.
I know. Lame.
Must have got caught up. It's fine. Just having a good relaxing day.
Yeah.
Hanging out with Arson over here.
Heck yeah.
Cool cat Arson.
Right? Oh, their outfit's so good.
I think this is just like one of those games that's fun for like, you know what? It's been a long day. Holy moly.
Oh my god. How do you even do that?
Super click powers.
Oh my goodness.
That was the biggest,
That's wild.
that was like the biggest thing I've ever seen. What a ripper. That was the biggest numbers I've seen in this. That gave me a level up on its own pretty
Yeah,
much.
it did.
I'm 27 now. That was crazy. Cressy.
You're crazy.
I'm not.
You know who's crazy? Hebe, because she won't stop
Hububby.
whining.
The hububby. Come here, Bubby. You want to fish?
Yeah, let her fish with you.
You want to catch a fish, Bub? Oh. Come here, Bubby. Bubby, come here. And now she's not going to come here.
Nope.
Hebe.
Sometimes she just whines for the sake of whining.
Yeah, I think she just likes whining. I think it's just like one of her things.
Can't a girl just have a hobby?
She's probably just mad that Kiddo is in the other room.
Yeah, that's...
Because she can't... Holy crap, this one's even bigger. 1,000?
Oh my gosh.
Ah! Oh, that's so close. It's the same thing.
Oh my gosh. It probably sells for $1 bazillion.
I should check. It's worth us so many points, though. It's kind of nice. It sells for...
Whoa.
They sell
Hammerhead
for
shark.
$488. That's not even that many dollars.
For how much?
488.
Bro, that's so much. That's more money than I own right now.
My whale that I've had for 1,000,000 years sells for 764.
Listen, Miss Moneybags over there.
If it doesn't sell for $1,000, is it even really a fish?
Meanwhile, I'm selling paltry, like $20 fish.
If you're not selling $1,000 fishes, are you even a fisher? Shouldn't you just basically give up on life? Find a new hobby? Yeah, see, Arson knows.
Maybe.
Friggin' Pinky's Brains was talking about that earlier, where like they were in a stream. They didn't say like whose stream, but like they got rated like a 1,000 viewer streamer or something, and like
Right.
they got rated by someone who had like 2 viewers, and they basically shat on them. They're like,
Huh?
why don't you just give up on streaming if that's all you're gonna bring to the table? And it's just like, what the fuck? Like, why would you do that? Because like in the settings for Twitch, like I think you can literally limit like who can raid you. I think you can say like if people don't have at least like 10 viewers not to raid you type of thing.
So then why didn't that person set that so that they don't have to talk shit about
Exactly.
people?
I don't know.
Absolutely rude.
Probably because they're just mean or something. But yeah, like someone was just kind of like, yep, that was the quickest unfollow I've ever done in my life.
For real. Gosh.
Like that sucks.
Right?
It's just like, I'd be glad to have literally any raid. You can raid me with just you for all I care.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just show up. Whatever. Come join. Oh, geez. There's no way I'm catching this.
Oh my gosh, it's pure insanity, y'all. You got it.
So close.
How are you even clicking that much?
That hurt my fingies.
How do you even click that
Look
much?
at this big boy. I need to sell and get a power upgrade because this is too hard to catch. How much does that guy sell for? There we go. $1,415.
Holy snap.
That's a fish. Someone came into I don't even remember who was. I don't remember whose web fishing stream it was. I've been in too many web fishing streams lately. I'm addicted. But someone came in there. It was like, you know how like the person came to our last web fishing stream and was just kind of like, I'm hooking everyone up and showing you all the white void, and then like disappeared. Twisted something. It was basically like that. Like they showed up and they were like, I'm giving everyone 6 jewelries. So it was like basically like $5,000.
Mm-hmm.
And then they just left.
Aw.
They're like, did anyone not get $5,000? Okay, good. See you later. And it's like, what?
Aw.
What just happened?
That's so nice, though. Spread the wealth.
Yeah, it was so cool. I like that that's like one of the weird, like, sort of like web fishing trends that seems to be popping up where just there's like these web fishing nomads that are just like, nah, I'm not going to follow you. Sorry, but I'm just here to have like a good fishing time, and I'm just going to spread some joy and love in web fishing, and then I'm out. And it's like, all right, whatever.
I mean, it's something.
More fish. More fish. Give me all the fish. Empty the ocean. But yeah, I'm excited because if they're going to add like some more species, they're probably going to add more fishes and more quests and all kinds of stuff. And it's going to be so fun.
I mean, it's such a simple game. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you can only go up from here, you know?
And it's like the perfect amount of like difficulty for fishing, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like there's not like all these crazy timing puzzles or anything like really weird that like would make it so difficult or like tedious in the long run. Hi, Bubba. You want to come fish? She's so strange.
Yeah, I don't know what her problem is.
She's so strange.
Oops.
Catch the fish. Catch the fish. Catch all the fish. All the fish are mine. I'm a Life Scout 3.
Whatever that means.
1410? This is a 5-star.
Oh my gosh.
There's no way. Come on. No, I'm not gonna catch it. I can't.
You can do it.
No! Chad! It was almost. That was my first 5-star fish. And I let it go.
It weren't meant to be.
I've dishonored my family. I've dishonored my name. I must commit seppuku.
It's not that deep,
How-
bro. It's
How
not that
could I
serious.
ever face my friends and family again after the pain I have caused them?
Why are you so small?
Because I'm small. I'm just a little guy. You just go drink a soda to be a little
Oh,
guy soda.
cute.
Okay, I think I have enough money to buy more power so I can catch that big fish. If it ever comes back. So my family doesn't disown me. Oh, that speed. Power's 10,000. I'm not there yet. It's so much money. Funny. What does the speed do? Does that help? Probably not. I saved my money. I will catch this big fish. Bucket. Small lionfish. I'll catch the giant fish. 5-star fish.
Did you do it?
No. That's the first time I even seen a 5-star fish.
Oh, wow.
I guess that's the alpha one, maybe? That May was talking about last time.
Perhaps.
Bro, these big fish are a lot of work. I'm not ready for it. There's so much work. A little octopus. Let's see what my book looks like. Let's see what my fishing journal looks like. Saltwater. I'm missing so many.
Who is this? Tame Impala?
I don't know. It is Tame Impala.
Knew it.
Told you it was Tame Impala.
Hmm.
My best, I've got most of the hammerheads and most of the octopus,
Nice.
but I'm missing the 5-star, I guess, or is that 6 stars? One,
So there's only a few octopus left in the whole ocean? 'Cause
yeah,
You caught them all?
and then the oyster. I also caught
Oh my god.
5 varieties, and the squid, and that's it. Everything else, I have so much work to do.
This koi is the boy for me.
And then, okay, I've caught everything on normal. And I've caught, I haven't caught a normal crocodile or alligator. That's freshwater, so I need to fish some freshwater.
Wow.
And I haven't caught a normal catfish.
You do too much ocean fishing, my bro.
Or a normal pupfish. All right, time to do some freshwater fishing. We gotta catch those normals. You know those normies? The normie guys? Oh. Almost died. See that? Almost
Yeah.
drowned.
I've drowned many a time.
Cats die immediately if you put them in water.
Hmm.
This is a true fact. Oh, I don't have any worms.
You dingus.
How come I don't have any worms?
There's a pile right over there. Just go get you some.
Mr. Foxman. Oh, maybe a fox is another one they're adding in.
I was gonna ask if
'Cause
the
that makes
fox
sense.
was one.
Since
Because
it
like the
already
dogs
exists.
almost look like foxes.
I mean, there's only so much they can do with the faces.
Mm-hmm.
Look at us. Just a bunch of fishing buddies fishing. Just having a
love
good
it.
old fishing time.
So proud of us.
Oh, wait. I'm using the wrong bait.
You ate it all, the bait.
Oh, no. You're not supposed to eat
That
it.
sounds like you're gonna have a tummy ache.
Yeah, you're not supposed to eat that.
Also, ew.
Yeah, there's so much weird stuff in there.
It's all slimy. Microplastics.
Microplastics.
That's gonna come from the fish.
Over's Easy Eggs started streaming, and their their title is "Trick or Treat, Smell My Meat."
Egg.
Oh, Egg, you're so crass. It's so good.
Yucky.
Oh my gosh, how come I'm not getting any fishies? Where's them fishies at? Did you fish everything out of this tiny little pond?
No, it's not even possible.
Could be possible, you don't know.
No.
It's called overfishing, friend. Look it up.
Yeah.
Look it up. Remember that? Like when people used to tell you, look it up.
People
As
still
like an
do that.
insult. Look it up. It's called rollerblading. Look it up.
Oh, yeah, that. Yeah.
Get a clue.
That one I remember.
There's some good banter in the 90s.
I feel like we were much more creative.
Banter wise?
I mean, kind of in general, but yeah. It's probably the, like, lingering lead.
All the lead
Yeah.
in our blood.
Yeah, probably.
It was all the residual violence.
Yeah. Really kept us on our toes, you know?
Yeah.
It's I was chatting in someone's stream the other day, and they were like ranking like different water because they just it was like a whole thing, but they were yeah, but it was like a bracket challenge, and the topic was water, and like one of the first choices was tap water, and I don't know what the other one was, like hose water or something, and people were like talking so much shit about tap water, and I'm like, guys, tap water is delicious. Like, it's always there for you. Like, I get that it's not like consistent or whatever, and people are like, I have lead in my tap water, I can't drink that. I'm like, holy shit, that's still a thing today.
Yeah, so there's actually a really big project that was started by the EPA.
Yours is yellow.
I think it was signed into whatever when Obama was president, but basically,
Yeah,
there are actually still in the U.S. A lot of places that have a lot of lead piping and old nasty pipes that, like for the city and stuff like that, that need to be replaced, and some like absurd amount of money was dedicated to basically getting this done like quick.
Yep.
So I think, and if I remember right, the date was supposed to be by the end of 2025, like all old like lead pipes should be out. And like this was like, and it's funny too because like I was I think this might have been like a Climate Town video actually, and they were talking about how there was like places like that make no sense like in your mind, like if it gets brought up like the city, it's like, you know, like I don't know if it was Detroit, but you know, like the equivalent of saying that like, oh, Detroit still has like 40 neighborhoods that like still have lead pipes, and it's just kind of like, what the crap.
Well, I mean, like the one that everyone knows about is Flint, but they got their stuff sorted out.
But there wasn't even the piping there. It was literally because the fracking was like polluting like the water tables and stuff. But yeah, it's just kind of like stuff like that. So like I think that's why like a lot of people are just like, oh, I don't drink tap water.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a very weird. It's clearly like bottled water marketing has worked. You know, like
I hate it. Oh, that's what it was. It was tap water versus bottled water, and I was like, I put in the chat, I was like, if you people choose bottled water, I swear.
But that's what most people would pick because so many people just assume immediately that like, you know, tap water is bad for you or something. Especially if it's just like, you know, like Arson says, their water is yellow.
Right.
That might not necessarily be a bad thing, but it's not appealing, and no one wants to like drink that.
Right.
Like, and that's why you're supposed to test your water to make sure, you know, and even then, like, even if your water has like, even if you have like hard water or minerals and stuff like that, like it's bad for your pipes, but it's not necessarily bad for you.
I mean, isn't that what like filters are for though? Like, can't you just like, as long as you test your water and like you're not in like a shitty place, like the ones we were talking about that have lead and stuff, like can't you just like slap a filter on it and then like it's gonna help purify your water?
But I mean that's what I'm saying is that like the water quality stuff is such a weird thing because a lot of people think that it's bad, but like most water, like the water in most like well-developed places has like very specific regulations and is supposed to be fully safely drinkable.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's kind of funny that, you know, a lot of people are like, oh, I would never drink tap water, and it's like, what? Like your water is good for you, and it has like you know, like the fact that like, I mean, it just goes back to kind of like how people were really mad that
people are mad about like the fluoride.
Yeah, like fluoride in water and stuff like that. And
and it's like, well,
because people don't understand like the chemistry of it. Like chlorine is incredibly useful for cleaning water, and you can do that on your own.
And there's like, such little amount of it compared, like, you know, like the dose makes the poison, as they say.
Yeah, exactly.
And people like do not understand that.
So it's kind of funny.
Yeah, like Arson says, a hint of iron never hurt.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, it's kind of funny because a lot of people just off the cuff will just swear off tap water. Like I only drink water from that's bottled or like super duper filtered, and it's just like, where do you live? And it's like, oh, in a downtown metropolitan area, and it's just like, chances are your like
Your
tap
water's probably
water
very good.
is the exact same thing that's in that
Well,
bottled
yeah, that
water.
too.
Like, so it's kind of funny because I mean, like the whole idea of like spring water is just kind of like a marketing ploy, anyways. But yeah, it's kind of wild.
It's very wild. And then, I mean, also, I think I'm a little bit privileged because, like, growing up, we had well water, and well water is like as long as your well is not like damaged, like well water is like some of the best tap water you can get to your.
I mean, I think it's the same, like depending on where you're at and what kind of water you're getting. Because I mean, some people have well water and it's completely disgusting and useless for anything other than like washing. But some places the water is pristine that you get out of your taps. But I mean, I guess the biggest issue is just general tap water. It's just sort of like the amount of things that it has to go through. You know what I mean? Like it has to go through city stuff, and then like all the pipes and stuff like that, and then the pipes in like your neighborhood and the pipes at your house, and like that's a lot of places for like contaminants to get in, and for there to be problems. But I mean, that's why those regulations exist, and why those why like you get those government entities that are there specifically for that, like the water resource divisions and stuff like that are there to, you're supposed to call them and say, hey, my water's nasty, come fix it. And, they usually figure it out. There are programs out there for that kind of stuff. It's just a lot of people don't think, it makes a difference.
Yeah.
But I don't know, like, I mean, I'm fine with tap water, and I don't think I've yet to live in a place where like the tap water is like particularly an issue. Like Florida was kind of weird because the Florida
was probably
has
the
like
worst tap water I've ever tasted, and even that I got like
because they
used
like
to.
theirs is like desalinated and stuff where we lived, so like it's like very like I don't want to say processed because it's not like it's full of like high fructose corn syrup or something, but like it is processed in the sense that it is seawater, and that's different than the water you get out of an aquifer or something, and then like that has to be desalinated and whatever else.
Someone in that chat had said like the best tap water that they ever had in their life was like at a cabin somewhere in, I don't know, Utah, Nebraska, somewhere out there. And I was like, yeah, that sounds like it'd be crisp as hell.
Oh yeah, I'm sure if you can have like a good well water like in the middle of like literally nowhere, that's water. Not even like even close, remotely close to anything industrial ever, like that stuff is probably amazing. It's filtered by earth and by tons and tons of rocks and dirt and stuff like that, so it's probably amazing.
But like what made me go insane was like the same people in that chat that were like, no, tap water, heck no, techno, I ain't drinking that. When we were, doing another comparison, they were choosing hose water. And I'm like, hose water is just long tap water.
Yeah, it is long tap water. But that hose do add some good flavor sometimes,
that sweet metallic.
Sometimes you get that little middle
taste.
tip when you're a little kid and you're dumb and you just put your mouth right on it.
Someone in the chat said that.
Yeah, it's good.
And we were like, are you okay?
It's good.
But the worst part is like when the hose, like you first turn it on and that water is hot and nasty.
I mean, that was like the best time, like in the summer when you're kind of or like on a cold like Canadian like like spring or fall, and you're like, oh, I just need like I want to like swim, but like it's too cold, and then you get some of that hot water that's been sitting in, and you're like, yeah.
I can't say we ever did that.
I mean, we didn't drink it.
I know, but still.
Excuse me for not living in a hot climate all the time.
Yeah, how dare you?
All right, 2 more fishes, and I guess we'll call it a night.
Okay.
Once I run out of bait. Just to have a good little night of fishing.
Yeah, Arson said, where the flip are these fish?
Yeah, they've all gone.
Right,
they've all gone. They said it's Wednesday, my dudes, and they said I ain't about this. Prepping for Halloween. Arson, what do you think? Should we raid another web fisher, or should we just raid over easy eggs? Another web fisher? Let's do it. Let's find another small,
Let's do it.
A small streamer. a little itty bitty streamer like us. Whoa!
Whoa!
That was in my bucket? Nice. That's a good job, Frog.
How you even find that in a bucket? This bucket system makes no sense.
Yeah, don't question the frogs.
Sus.
Don't question the frogs.
Shut it in.
All right. Let's see what we can do here. Let us find someone cool.
Thanks for fishing with us,
Yeah,
Arson.
thanks for fishing with us, Arson.
Oh, I caught a small frog.
Scully VT is fishing. You're closer to the screen. Who looks cute? I don't know. Do any of these people look cute? Do they look fun? Do they look cool? Let's go. What do you think about who's this? I need to put this on my other screen. I cannot see.
Yeah. Can people see that?
No.
Okay. What am I hearing right now?
The music? It's a song.
No, I'm hearing people talking.
It's the song.
Oh.
Let's just raid these people. How about that?
Let's do it.
Well, they've been going for 4 hours.
Oh.
Let's find someone who hasn't been going so long.
Yeah, that's fair.
Here, let's go see these people.
Don't forget to put the goose thing.
Oh, yep.
Goose message.
Boop. All right. Thanks for coming out, everyone. Arson,
Yeah.
thanks for fishing
Thanks
with
so
us.
much.
We'll be back tomorrow. I don't know what we're going to do, even though I said we were going to play Yakuza in Discord. I guess we're going to find maybe some kind of spooky thing. We'll see what the kiddo finds. And we'll go from there. Going to start the raid here. Oh, unable to raid. Why?
Do they have do we not meet their threshold?
I don't know. Let's try again. Maybe they stopped streaming. Oh, I think they stopped.
Oh.
Oh.
Right when we were going to raid them.
No, I gotta find somebody else.
Goodness. Oh my gosh, I just keep drowning.
Oh boy. Everything is broken.
Oh no. Why'd you break it?
Chat, I'm struggling here. I'm struggling. I'm struggle bussing. Okay, I think I have someone. Let's see if we can raid them. It's the end of spooky month. Chill stream. Keyboard ASMR. They've been going for almost 2 hours, but that should be good.
Nice.
And they look cool. They look all peppy.
Yeah. Let's do it.